I'm in a loungy mood today.
Yeah, you look very schlumped.
Am I too schlump?
No, you can sit however you want. I cannot sit in like at a couch with my legs down. I can't even sit like that if I'm a passenger in a car. I can't just sit with my legs down. Like I can't sit like that.
Agreed.
I'm like cross-legged or my legs are crossed or I just can't sit.
My problem is like I actually like to sit with my legs crossed like this, but for like a long sitting like this, it's just
then you're gonna lose feeling in your leg.
You can't hold it.
No, it's rough. No, it's very rough.
Very rough.
Oh, we're all in sets except for you. I feel bad.
Oh, should I go put a set on?
I know, right? I'm in a brown set. Emily's in a gray set, and Scott's in a black set.
Wow. I should go change.
Yeah, I am. Scott used to be deeply against wearing monochromatic looks, and then he just gave in one day, and now he doesn't.
Why?
I don't know why. Because he thought like pajamas. I feel like it was like looked like pajamas.
It just seems weird to me, honestly. Every single time I do, I think of the Santa Claus in Elf. There's the guy crossing the street and he's in all red, like an all red jumpsuit.
Oh, the jumpsuit guy?
That's what I think of every time.
Really? That's really funny.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do look exactly like that when you're
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
Spot on.
That's funny.
But no, now I do it unintentionally. Every day I just, like today I looked down and I was like, oh, I'm wearing all blue.
I love that.
Hoodie, shirt,
It's just
pants.
It's a great look.
Do you guys notice anything different about me? Oh.
Hey, Neo.
Okay, so we need to have a conversation. For people who are only listening and not on YouTube, I just put on a new pair of sunglasses, so I'm sorry that you're not going to be able to see that. You really should go on YouTube to feast your eyes upon this new me.
I think it's
This
cool.
podcast
Okay.
is really
Is this
gone
like
to
a
your
permanent
head.
accessory? Like
Okay, so here's the thing I want to say. First of all, under these lights, I don't even feel weird wearing sunglasses inside. Like, you know how normally if you put sunglasses on inside, you're like, this is completely like appropriate lighting. So that's number one. Number two, I have a pair of real aviator Ray-Bans that I bought back in Colorado on my way to a job interview that I had at that school out by the airport. Don't ask me how. I randomly had like a gift card. I don't even know how I got it. I was like, oh my gosh, I happen to be by the mall. I'm never by the mall that has Ray-Bans. I have an hour to kill before this interview. I'm going to go buy aviators. And I did. And like, I love them and they're classic and I still have them to this day. Like
20 years later.
Yeah, 20 years. 20 years.
20 years.
No.
20 years.
It was like we were married. So it was like 12 years, 11 years. Jeez. But
a lot of years.
A lot of years. But like they're still in pristine condition. I love them. Aviators will never go out of style, blah, blah, blah. But I don't wear them regularly because they're not like aviators, they're like the very thin side and they have like the nose thing. So you can't push them up into your hair because the nose thing gets caught in your hair. You know, they're like expensive. I don't want to like have them like where my kids are going to like sit on them. Like, you know what I mean? Like I save it for like a moment. You know what I mean? Like the aviators are like for a moment. Okay. So then I have like other like low quality sunglasses lying around in various cars. Look, I know that I'm generally a type A person, but when it comes to stuff like this, like sunglasses, lip glosses, like I will lose it. I will scratch it. I will sit on it. Like I can't, like, you know what I mean? So whatever.
Alexa just gave you a sunglass ad on your thing, by the way.
What?
It literally just had a picture of sunglasses and
Are you kidding?
A purchase thing.
Are you kidding?
Not kidding.
That's so freaking
You know what
scary.
the thing is, I'm not even
Speaking of
creeped
the
out
orbs,
anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
Now I'm like
it makes
offended. If I'm talking about something and Alexa
You're like,
doesn't,
where's my ad?
I'm like, what's taking you so long?
Yeah.
Hey, are you
But
listening? Yeah. I'm like, you're not even paying attention.
Yeah, what are you even doing?
Like,
I'm scared now because Kaitlin keeps yelling at her.
I know.
Poor
Because
Alexa.
she's like, okay, have you noticed that the new Alexa?
New Alexa.
Well, like, you know how the voice changed from like, okay, the voice
we
changed.
haven't gotten an
What it is,
Oh.
it's AI Alexa.
Now it's AI Alexa. And so she's like chatty. Like you'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
Alexa, can you blah, blah, blah? And then she'll be like, sure, I can totally do that for you. Here you go. Do you need anything? And I'm like, stop talking to me.
Shh.
I have so many kids that won't stop flipping talking to me all day. I don't need now the robot in my house trying to have a conversation with me. Like she's like, can I do anything else for you? And like, how's your day? And and I'm like, stop it. So like literally yesterday I was asking for like a measurement conversion while I was cooking. I was like, Alexa, how many tablespoons of butter is like a half a cup, whatever. And then she was like talking to me about butter. And I was like, Alexa, I need you to just answer my
Did you
question
know
and
butter
leave
Butter
it at
was
that.
invented in 17.
I literally was like, Alexa, I need you to stop giving me the extra information. Like, I just need you to answer my question and then be done. She was like, okay, next time I'll be sure to just give you the one word. And I was like, you're
still
doing
doing
it right now. You're doing it now. Like, I need you to stop.
But she said it very
Oh.
rudely, Kaitlin did. And so now I'm afraid that
And so Scott comes out in the background and you were like, she doesn't mean it.
we love you. Thank you very much, Alexa. We're sorry. You're
You're
the best.
underappreciated.
Because when AI takes over, I just want her to know I treated
No.
her well.
Yeah.
It's fine. And you're right. But it's just like, ugh.
No.
Anyway.
Less words.
Less words.
Less
We're
words.
just, like me of all people should be saying that, but whatever. You know what I mean? At least I
Right.
can admit my faults, my red flags, if you
Yes,
Red
yes,
flag.
yes.
will. Anyway.
I derailed you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You did.
So, okay. I had this literally $15 pair of sunglasses from Target that we got in Disney because we went to Disney a few years ago with Scott's family. I forgot to bring sunglasses. That would never do. I think Shelby went to Target and I was like, grab me sunglasses. And she grabbed these for me. And I loved them. They were my
Wow, that was
favorite
risky.
sunglasses. They were my favorite sunglasses. They had like kind of like a taupe frame. They were like that, classic, like you say, like the turned D shape,
Yeah.
the flat with the
With the
D, the
bottom.
swoop. You know what I mean?
Turned D.
I liked that.
Like a capital D.
like a capital D, but like facing down.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
A
mean?
little half moon.
Yeah, sure. No, I mean, yeah, like a half moon.
Yeah. But like,
It's God's thumbnail. It's from Angels in the Outfield. So I loved them. I loved that they weren't super dark. They were like kind of almost in between glasses and sunglasses, which I like because like I don't like it to be very dark. They just like, I felt like they suited my face. They didn't give me a headache. All sunglasses and glasses give me a headache. They were so lightweight. They didn't give me a headache. They didn't mess up my hair when I put them on my head and put them back down. Like I was just like thriving with these sunglasses. Like, and I had those for 4 years. Like, when did we go? Jace was like in first grade, second grade. So 2 years. I had them for 2 years, which is half of 4.
very good. Very
I
But-
said
good.
20, so you're
Yeah,
still
exactly. So I
better
had them for
than
2
me.
years. I loved them. A few days ago, they must have been in the cup holder of my van. And I must have like put my Stanley on top of them or something. Cause then all of a sudden later I reached to get my sunglasses and they were just in 2 pieces,
Oh.
like in the
Aw.
middle. Wait, you should have, I think I scarred my kids. Not because I screamed or anything, but I picked them up and I just went, oh no, I'm so sad. And I literally just sat there and I was like, no.
My sunglasses.
And Jace was like, Mom, what's the matter?
What
and I was
happened?
my favorite.
Did someone we know get hurt?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, my favorite sunglasses. And Parker goes, that's okay, Mommy, Daddy, you fixed it. And it's so
Aw.
cute. And I was like, honey, he can't fix this. This is unfixable.
Unfixable.
They're
No, what the
unfixable.
Stanley breaks, nobody can repair.
Literally, it's like you're
No.
putting a freaking trash can on it. Like, what do you
Yeah.
expect?
Yeah,
So that was really, really a devastation for me to lose those sunglasses. And so
You-
I immediately.
You
Oh.
talk about sunglasses like a lot of people talk about sunglasses, like a child.
Yeah, no, for
It's
sure.
like-
And they're only $15. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm getting expensive ones. So anyway, so I was like, all right, I guess I'm going on a sunglasses journey. So I ordered some that looked kind of like what I thought was like a replica-ish. Like I was like, these look pretty close.
Oh, yes. Okay.
They came in. Emily and Caroline, like I sent them the Amazon link.
Did you get
Again,
those
they
off
were like
Temu?
they were like $12.99. And so I gave them to, I sent the link to Caroline and Emily. They said, I think these will look good. They arrived the next day. I put them on for the first time in front of Emily. And she was like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I was like, I got it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We won't be keeping them.
fine.
So I returned those. And then I said, you know what? I give up. I guess I'm just going to strain my eyes. You know what I mean? Like for the next 6 months. And
I'm just going to burn my corneas.
This is going to be my journey. I guess I'm just going to have damaged eyeballs because I can't find, those sunglasses. And like now I'm upset. And then, obviously my Instagram heard me lamenting this,
Yes.
all my prayers. And so
It sent a get well
it-
soon card.
it
was
literally. So then it sent me this ad for these sunglasses that I currently have upon my face. Totally a wild card for me. Like a total left turn.
Yes.
And I was like, those are kind of cool. I'm going to try them on. I'm just going to try them. So I ordered them. They were $14.99 from Amazon. They showed up that day. I put them on. My kids were like, I don't really like them. And for some weird reason, and I never do this, if I get any negative feedback from anyone about anything,
it derails.
I'm done. Yeah. If anyone gives me
been derailed.
Negative feedback, I'm such a people pleaser in that way. It was like a spirit came upon me. I put on the sunglasses and I felt like I had a personality. Like I was like, no, I'm keeping these. Like my kid, like literally.
No, I like them.
Emerson goes, I like everything about them except for the shape and the color.
I like that they shade the sun.
And I was like, you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I like them and I'm going to keep them. I think so.
Cool.
And so then I wore them to your house. You, Caroline, and Hannah were there. I casually walked in with my sunglasses. And I said, how do we feel about me? And you said, I think they're cool.
Yes.
Caroline and Hannah also said they thought they were cool. I showed them to Scott. He said, I do not like those. And then I used that moment because we were in the car with all the kids. I used that moment for like a real like women's lib moment. Like I was like, girls, I just want everyone to hear. Mommy got these sunglasses. I like them. I feel good in them. Daddy said he didn't like them. That's fine. You can keep something even if a man in your life says he doesn't like it. You don't have to make your fashion choices to please the men in your life. You are making your fashion choices for yourself. Yes. And it was a really wonderful moment for us.
And were they like, oh, wow.
They were like, this is the best thing we've ever heard.
Jay said, so even if we're wrong, we can still do it. And I said, yes, you can. You know what was funny about it is she was like, Kaitlin was a little bit offended that I said I didn't like them.
Yeah, sure.
But
I bounced back.
3 seconds earlier, she had destroyed my sunglasses.
Oh, yeah. No, Scott.
She lit into them. She was
literally.
like, those are, I hate those.
No. Let me explain. No. That's
and
not
then
what I said.
I was like, I don't know if those are the right style, and she was
like, she's like, you hate that.
No. He's okay. Tell me when you're done lying.
Oh,
This is what happened. So I somehow, Scott, I think got inspired by my sunglasses journey, because then all of a sudden from Amazon came other sunglasses and I was like, I didn't order these. And he was like, no, they're for me. And I was like, oh.
I got 3 pairs of Ray-Bans for $12.
They're not Ray-Bans.
Whoa.
Basically,
they're Ray-Ban dupes.
They're the upside. They're the upside down D, the half moon.
No, so they
they're
look
Roy
like
Buns,
yeah, exactly.
Roy Buns.
So
Roy Buns.
He pulls them out,
but
and
they look just like them.
They look just like his Ray-Bans that he did have that he think he lost. But
they're
anyway,
so good.
No, the shape is good and whatever. They're those reflective ones, like where you can, where it's a mirror.
No.
As soon as he put them on, I was like, Scott, no. Like a reflective
Those
lens.
are so 2000.
That's
what
so
my wife said to me
tacky.
was, even if people don't like them, I can still keep them.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that it's not like I was like, those are so. I was just like, Scott, I like the sunglasses, but the reflective lens is not.
No.
That is not the journey. Like no one, the reflective lens is out. Like we're not doing that.
Unless
Says the
though,
girl wearing Neo sunglasses.
What is Neo?
like from the Matrix.
Oh.
Okay, wait, I'm looking it up.
You're going to have to pull it up.
Uh-oh, we might be derailed.
Oh.
This better not ruin my
It's
day.
now an
I'm
uppercase
flying
D.
high.
It's an uppercase D.
Show me. Am I going to be upset? I'm going to be upset. Wait, is it Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
He's very cool. Who cares?
He was
is
back
very cool.
in, 1992? Is that when that came
no.
out?
Let me look.
No. Oh, he's so young. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, Emily likes him. You know what? They kind of
She just got flustered.
They kind of do look like this. You know what?
I should have brought mine.
Here's what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say.
Okay.
You're not necessarily wrong, and I don't care.
And I still don't care.
And I don't care. I like them.
They still haven't.
You don't like them.
They're
No,
not
I like them.
He's so scared right now.
His voice just went up 4 octaves. His voice went up to a decibel we've never heard in our lives.
Matt was terrified in that moment.
Scott, you
She's
really
looking at me.
still don't like them.
I love you.
What is not to like about them? They're too thin.
Is
The
it the
shape and
shape?
the color.
I love everything with the shape and the color.
Is it just that they're too small?
Shape is weird.
What's with the shape? It's like an oval.
You look like it looks like 1992. It really does. It's
But
like,
the 90s are in.
They're
The
actually
90s are in.
They're like a little bit I feel, Jackie
Can I try 'em on?
Kennedy.
Can I try 'em on?
Put them on. Oh my gosh, Jackie Kennedy. The Kennedys are also having a
Ooh,
moment
what
right
a-
now.
I can't get. How'd you
Right
wear these
now,
with
I
the
feel
head?
like the
Like
Kennedys
shoved
have
it.
had a moment for
The
quite a
Kennedys
long-
never stopped having a moment. It's such
They
a
have
good point.
all the moments.
Let me see you. All right, Emily.
Yeah, I like
Emily is
them.
now wearing them for those that are listening. I love them. I think they suit your face. You know why, Emily? We have small faces.
face suited.
You know why? We have small faces.
small faces.
Emily,
Do
I
you?
like
I
them.
love to do.
You have
this.
small faces.
I feel like we have small
This is
faces.
my-
Emily definitely has a
Excuse
small
me.
face.
What?
You think I don't have a small face?
Is that
You have the perfect size face.
Yeah. Okay.
whatever size is the ideal size?
Yeah.
She's
That's
so
what you have.
Italian. Those sunglasses went on, and the accent came out.
The accent.
Yeah.
Emily, let me see you.
She didn't even mean to. That
I
just,
love them.
As soon
Are
as
you
the
gonna order them?
glasses were on.
Are you going to order them?
Well, I have 2 pairs. I
You
don't
have those
need-
big,
Wait,
big.
are
Well, I have the
Jersey
big one with
ones.
the gold at the top, and then I have the other ones.
What other ones?
You know,
It
the
doesn't
newer
matter.
ones. They're
Oh,
newer.
oh, the ones that you got for Italy. It doesn't matter. This is
No.
boring. But anyway, so I like them, and for once in my life, for some reason, I don't know why God chose this
Very
moment,
bold.
but I literally am just like,
Yes,
I like these
Jesus
sunglasses.
did choose this moment.
Honestly, he did. I almost feel like I'm channeling mom because, like, do you remember?
She always had
Mom,
smaller sunglasses.
But not only that, she also like would take a fashion risk, especially with like remember when she got
Yes.
those bluish Ray-Bans, and
Yes,
we were all
Caroline
kind of
has
like,
them.
at the time, I remember us all being like, I don't love them, and she was like, I love them.
Yeah.
I don't care. So like, I feel like I'm channeling her, where I'm like, I don't care. I like these, and she was always ahead of the curve. So guess what?
We're going to be
I'm
fashion
ahead of the
forward.
curve. We're fashion forward. We're pressing on. Does
Pressing
Caroline
on.
really have those blue Ray-Bans?
Yes. I know. But it's okay.
Caroline,
They look
we have to
stu-
do a rotation.
But they look stupid on me.
Well, I never tried them on. They might not look stupid on you because these don't look stupid on you.
No, but they did. They did.
All right,
look
fine.
stupid on me.
It's fine. The point is, I feel
That
proud
you
of
guys
myself.
really love
and this
sunglasses.
is
Yeah.
and this is a big moment for me because even like we were hanging out with people last weekend. A very good friend of mine, Dustin, was like, Kaitlin, I love you, but like you care too much what other people think. Like he said it in love
Oh,
as
yeah.
and like as feedback. Like you don't need to care as much. Like you really don't. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep these dang sunglasses.
Yep.
That was the line.
Thank
Because-
you, Dustin.
Thank
It
you,
was
Dustin.
Good job,
sunglasses.
Dustin.
Do you feel different with them on?
Also, Dustin said it while he
Yes.
was making steak and potatoes.
Ooh.
It was like a
delicious.
really phenomenal meal,
Thank
actually,
you,
to be
guys.
honest. It was, and I tried to mimic it tonight, and it fell short.
It was
but
delicious.
No, it was fine, but it wasn't exactly the same.
Anyway.
We were also kind of
so the
rushed.
sunglasses are your hill.
I just
is-
feel like maybe it's the beginning of a new me.
That's it.
It's a defining moment.
We'll look back.
Could you imagine
It
if
all
this
started
is
with
the
the
beginning
sunglasses.
of a new me?
I mean, you did send me like 50 links to dresses today to see if I liked them. So, I mean, a slow start.
A
Slow
slow
start.
start.
A
A
slow
slow start to a new me. A slow start to a new me. But you know what?
step by step.
It's a baby step.
I
You know
hope
what?
so.
Progress is not always linear. Okay,
One step
as we
forward,
know, you
50 steps back.
go- correct.
Yes.
One step forward, 35 steps back. We'll eventually get there.
I don't
I
know
am
where
proud
we're
of-
going.
That is great. What is? Some people do talk about sunglasses like this. Some people sunglasses
What do you mean?
are like.
yeah. What? Scott,
Talk- how
they're
are
an
we-
accessory. It's like wearing clothes.
How are we talking about sunglasses? Are we
she
talking
just-
about them in a
she-
weird way?
She just listed what year she purchased her sunglasses in.
Yeah, I know,
and how
because
she-
it was a
how
life-changing
she has
moment.
held them,
Oh,
and
okay,
then-
okay.
And then
I need to look
when
this off.
the current sunglasses broke, she wept.
Yeah, I did.
She
Because
wept.
you know what? There's just
And
something.
Kaitlin wept.
And Kaitlin. There's just something about like that's the one Bible verse Emily has memorized. Jesus
And
wept.
Caitlin wept, and she even gets it wrong.
I even got it wrong.
Anyway.
I will say I don't remember the purchasing of any of my sunglasses.
Yes, you
Me
do.
neither.
I remember the day you walked in with those big sunglasses for Italy.
I don't remember the
Oh
day.
well, I do.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. Caitlin doesn't forget anything.
I don't forget anything.
I forget
But
everything.
The only pair of
Same.
sunglasses I've ever owned for more than 6 months are the ones that you bought me. Those Ray-Bans.
And you keep losing them, but then we always find them again.
That's true. I lost them again. I hope we find them.
You left them at the cords for a year, and then we got them back.
True.
And then you lost them again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I bought
This
these
is why
ones.
we can't have expensive things. No, legitimately.
It
Scott and
depends
I
on the
should not be
thing.
allowed to have expensive
No,
things.
it depends on the thing. Like sunglasses, I don't get any expensive sunglasses because I lose them. I don't take
Yeah.
care of them.
Yeah.
But like,
I also don't understand expensive purses. Like even when
Yeah, I
I
don't
watch
do
The
that
Real
either.
Housewives and they're like, look at this Birkin, and everyone's like, I'm like, I don't get it.
it's a bag.
I literally don't get it. Like, can I appreciate? Look, if I saw it in person, I'm sure I would be able to appreciate
Right.
the fine quality leather or whatever. But I don't care. I really don't see a difference. Look,
I
of cour- no,
agree.
I
I
like
care.
expensive everything.
I would rather get an
Me too.
expensive
Me
pair
too.
of shoes than a purse.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But even
Yeah.
I understand that a
Same.
purse is on your body, and so you don't want it to like ruin your outfit. So like you need to have a purse that's at least not like hideous, but like
Well,
you can get a purse
yeah.
that's not hideous on Amazon. Like
For
this is not
$35,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Or less. So it's like I have that one literal purse from Target that I think cost me $12.99. It's like my favorite purse.
Ugh.
I think it's adorable. Like I have no issues. I have no notes.
No,
You know what I
No
mean?
notes.
I have some notes. So I don't get that. I don't understand the expensive purse.
I don't care about cars. That's
Yeah,
the
me
other one, like
either.
No.
the other status
The
symbol where I'm
only
like,
thing that I
Me
care
either.
about with a car is I don't want to be the person pulling up to a social event with like a car that's like audibly making some kind of like noise.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't want
Yeah.
people to notice me.
That
Like
would be
you don't want
horrible.
like a literal
that would be horrible.
what?
if the backup noise
No,
to your
not
car was
that.
so loud that
I-
people
no,
laughed
like
and mocked you, that'd be
a noise
terrible.
that like
I meant like clunking. Like
Yeah.
like you
Like
don't want to be
farting,
like
like-
I'm not so emotionally mature that I wouldn't care if I was driving like a literal like like that would bother me if it was like squeaking and grunting.
right, of
But
course.
literally, other than that, I don't care at all. Like you have no idea. I drive a minivan. Okay, guys. I drive like a kind of like oldish, like I don't know, like what,
We
like
found out
10-year
today,
old.
Jace hit a button and the
Yeah,
face of the radio tilted down.
What?
For a CD or DVD.
That's how old it is. So
And I
listen.
was like, wow, it is time for a new car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But literally, it does make me laugh because like I love my van because it is so convenient with kids.
Yeah.
You could fit multiple strollers, all of your folding chairs for soccer, everybody's crap.
It really
You can
there's
fold down
nothing
the
better.
seat. You can
I
lift
enjoy
up the
driving
seat.
a van.
I
A
have
minivan?
literally had
Oh.
experiences where like I'm leaving my house to pick up my kids for school and a friend will be like, oh my gosh, like I'm stuck at this. Can you pick up my kids? No problem. I jump in the back, lift up the back row. Here we go, baby.
There's
like I can
nothing
fit
better.
all your kids in here. Like that is no problem. No one is squished. We have all of their stuff. Like the doors slide open. They don't swing open wide. So you don't have to worry about your kid hitting the car next to you with the door. It's impossible. It slides.
Everything about it. Now, except that now, like minivans used to be less expensive.
Yeah, now they're not even
Now they're
that cheap.
expensive.
Just as much as everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I have a lot of friends that are now having like their third kid or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, are you going to get the van? And like, even like Kristen was like over my dead body. I would never. What's wrong with them? I love it. I don't feel self-conscious driving a van at all. I have never been like,
You know
It's
who
not
loves
this-
minivans?
It's not.
Dudes. Dudes are like, oh, I
because you
can't
can
wait
fit
till
so
we
much
get the
stuff in
minivan.
it. You can fit so
Yeah.
much stuff in
Very
it.
practical.
I don't mind. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't want to drive something that big.
It did take me
Yeah.
a minute to get used to
Yeah.
it.
But
and
they're
like,
so
I'm not the best
comfortable to
driver,
drive.
but
Yeah.
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's like you're like real comfy. It's like a real smooth
Yeah, it's
ride.
nice.
You're
No,
kind of
it's-
rocking back.
You're
and
driving a
forth.
living room.
It's like,
You're
yeah.
driving a living
Yeah,
room. It's so nice.
It's so convenient.
You're kind of like lounging.
But it's like
But I
so
love
many
an
people.
SUV.
Oh, same. We'll probably never have a minivan, but I love minivans.
Well, we
Because you're not
won't
gonna have 3 kids, that's
Right,
why.
yeah.
But I really feel like if you have 3 kids or more, why do you not have a minivan? Like, because even I was talking to somebody, even just the other, who was it, that has a large SUV, and they were like, it still doesn't fit as much as my van fit. Like when they used to have, they were
Really?
like, you still like, you don't understand when you go into outdoor sport season of life.
Yeah.
You want the wagon, the stroller, the umbrella, the chair, the blanket, and you don't want to be having to spend time stuffing it. You just throw it in the back of the
Our
van.
kids
It's
are not going to play
fine.
sports.
No,
That's
you never
That's
know.
not true.
You never know.
That's
You never
not
know.
True.
when your kid is on their 4th concussion.
I know.
Snowboarding, you can just throw their gear in.
We
so
can get a
nice.
Pacifica. I like the Pacifica
What's that?
a lot.
I do like that.
It's like a hybrid SUV minivan.
Oh.
It's like
There's that one, like it's called like Carnival something, I think, that like all the seats face each other in the back, like
Yeah.
a limo, like a limo.
Ooh,
That's fun.
That would
cool.
be that's
Yeah.
goals.
I like that.
Like
See,
literally.
I appreciate a good car. Like I would
Obviously,
love
like
a new
reliable,
car, things like that. But I'm
whatever.
not like, ooh, they have a convertible.
Or
they
like
have
a BMW.
a Porsche. I'm like,
personally, I'm
okay.
always like a BMW. Why? It looks to me
Yeah.
very similar to the Toyota. Like I'm like
Yeah.
I don't really see that much of a difference.
right,
I'm
that's
sure
how I feel.
I'm sure there's a difference in the way it drives or something or whatever. But like I don't care. Is it getting me from point A to B? Do I have a heated seat? That's nice.
I think
my van has a
ideal-
heated seat.
my ideal like nice car would be like peaking at like Volvo to me.
Volvos are
There you
very
go.
nice.
You know what I mean? That would be
Oh,
like
But like, aren't they like really, really expensive and hard to fix?
sure anything German
But
is
here's the
expensive
question.
to fix.
Do you? I
I'm
think
good.
what we're
He said
getting
his
at.
dream
do
car.
Do you like cars as a status symbol? Or
No.
No. That to me that would be
I don't
like
care about that.
My peak of like I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to spend more than that for
Yeah.
a car. It's just like that is
Like, do you remember on that season of Love is Blind where maybe you guys don't? I don't care. There was a season of Love is Blind and there was this like Sparkle Megan. She was like this girl
Yes.
who was like rich and she couldn't stop talking about how she drives like a friggin' Range Rover or something.
Yeah.
And she was dating this guy who's like not rich, single dad. And like the amount of times in this season they talked about her driving a Range Rover and him driving a Kia over and over and over. And I was, or a Mazda, whatever.
I think
either
it was
Kia or
a
a
Kia.
Mazda.
I think it
but
was
I
a
was
Kia.
like,
Who cares?
who cares?
Who
Like,
cares?
who cares? Like, who cares? Like, that's
It's
so
a car.
dumb. I
Yeah.
think that's so dumb. Like, I could understand it more if they were like, he lives in a studio apartment and I live in like a mansion. Like, to me, I'm like, well, I get it. Like, a studio apartment's not very comfortable in comparison to if you're used to living in a mansion. Do you get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like, that's a big life difference. Driving a Kia versus a Range Rover is not that big of a life difference. They
Yeah.
both get you from point A to point B.
Yeah.
They both have seats. They both have, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like,
I like
who
the Telluride.
cares?
Dude, the Telluride.
like
I
all the
want one of
Kias.
those.
All
Yeah.
right.
The Kias are very nice.
I like the Telluride
Yeah.
Telluride a lot.
But look, if you care about cars as a status symbol, you're welcome here.
You're
just as you
wrong.
are. Yeah, no,
No,
you suck.
get out.
Then
Um,
Kaitlin has some sunglasses for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. But no, like purses as a status symbol, I don't get. Cars, I don't really get.
Yeah.
Obviously, I understand like having a beautiful home. Of
What's your
course, I
status
can
symbol?
appreciate.
What's your status symbol
I don't know.
for each of you? What's the thing that you do care about?
Huh.
See, that's it. All of my clothes are from Amazon and Target.
Yeah, same.
All like, I guess Emily, it would be home things. Emily for
Probably
sure, it would be
homes,
home things. Like she
yeah.
likes, she
Yeah.
appreciates like a good
Yep.
quality rug or a
Yeah.
couch or
Yeah. The items that go in the home.
yeah.
Not necessarily the home itself.
Sure,
Yeah.
but like the way it, like the way
Yeah.
it feels, like not, or even just like nice kitchen things, like
Yeah,
nice,
yeah.
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 What's mine?
Me.
Your husband. Your husband is a status symbol.
I like nice quality husbands.
I like nice
like
quality
men.
men.
I don't really
think-
know if
don't
I
know.
have like a thing that I'm like, I salivate for a, like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I wear a hoodie every day.
Yeah.
I drive a Kia.
I don't know, but it's not like I'm trying to be like, we're so humble. We're not. I just can't think of
You don't
anything right
know.
now.
Oh, I don't
Look,
think it's
I like,
I don't think
like
it's a
fine
humble thing. I think
pleasure.
it's just I don't see status in a lot of things, whether it's me or somebody else.
You know what?
If I was
I thought
driving
of
an
one.
oh what?
No, you finish.
If I was driving a nice car or somebody else was, I wouldn't see status in that. If I got a brand new awesome truck, which I would love to have,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be like, ooh, I'm cooler than them.
Sure.
Yeah.
And when somebody
Yeah.
pulls up in one, I'm not like, ooh, they're cool. Like I just don't. So it's not a humility thing.
No, I get
Okay,
it. No,
go.
no, yeah, it's not a humility thing. Of course. No, for me, you know what actually came upon me when I became a mom? Do you notice people's strollers and carriers and stuff like that? I do. Like I'll be like, oh, she has like a
Oh.
brand new Up a Baby Vista. They're doing well.
They're doing
he
well.
must be doing well.
They're doing
Or
well.
That is
they have
true.
really generous grandparents or something like
Yeah.
that. Like, do you know what I mean? Or like, oh, look, she has like the Art of Pop or whatever it is.
Yep.
Like I'll be like,
That's
wow,
nice.
that
nice.
really
That's
takes
top of the line.
Yeah, like
Top
that's
of the
like
line.
that's quite a pretty penny
Yeah.
to spend on a baby carrier. So like those things I would like notice. Now,
That's
granted,
true.
I would never want though something like that because it would give me such fear that I would ruin
Anxiety,
it
yeah.
or something, and then I would be too stressed.
Yep.
Like
Right.
I don't want to have to like worry about my stroller. I want to like throw it in
Of
the back
course.
of the car. You know what I mean? Or like fly with it and not be like, oh no, like what if they scratch it? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want that
But-
about anything.
But I do appreciate the status of a high-end stroller.
See, Matt is just struggling right now because
Matt,
everything
what's
in his
yours?
life.
Matt,
I'm like, give me
What are
all
your
of
top
the
10?
nice things.
He's like, yeah, I have no ideas on.
I don't even know what my top 10 are. I like clothes.
yeah,
I
like nice
do.
clothes.
Yes. Like,
But
I
is it
really
a
like-
status thing or is it just like
No, that's probably it's just more of a confidence thing. I do like
So do you feel different in a shirt from
Yeah,
Urban Outfitters than you do in a shirt from Target?
100%.
really?
Yeah. Yes.
Is the quality different?
It's in your head.
It might be in my head. I feel like sometimes they last longer,
This is interesting.
but it's actually like a confidence booster for me. So like it just makes me feel like, all right, I can tackle the day.
Wow, that's
I
really
can
interesting.
tackle
So
the
I've
day.
wondered that about myself a time or two because I feel horrible in all of my clothes. Like I hate how I feel in all of my clothes. And I'm like, maybe it's because I buy only such low quality stuff.
Right.
But I do have a pair of Abercrombie jeans and an Abercrombie dress, and I feel just as insecure in those as I feel in everything
Yeah.
else. So I think it's my brain is broken. I don't think it's.
I really loved Britt Frank in the episode
She
where you
was
guys
good.
talked about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was
That-
good.
That was,
I need to read her book. Honestly,
She
I do
Align
too.
Her Mind and Science of Stuck. I think you might almost like
Books.
align your mind better, but it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But they were both very good.
but,
Like,
yeah, when you were talking about when you were talking about your self talk and
yeah,
like that was very interesting. She was good.
yeah. No, she was very good and like smart and like you can tell like
it wasn't her first rodeo.
yes,
Yeah.
like she's like I could do this all day, baby. Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
I would
she's
like to
got
have her analyze Matt next.
no
Please
truly,
analyze me.
yeah.
Ooh.
Even like she said, she's did you hear on the episode? She was like, if I'm not certified to be like to therapize you, like because you're not in my state that I'm certified in or whatever, I'll do like a power hour with you. Like
Oh, yeah.
basically, like she'll do an
Ooh.
hour with you. You can pick her
Oh.
brain and like
Yeah.
see what she's got.
That's cool.
I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that. 'Cause,
I
like,
thoroughly love when there's like science involved.
I think
So,
it's really interesting. Like
Yeah.
how she's like that. Your brain doesn't respond to that, or blah blah blah, or like even just like this language. I really like the stuff she even said about anxiety and like Inside Out when she was talking
Yeah.
about how
Yeah.
like or like which emotions hide other emotions. Like I thought it was just very interesting. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
what
it.
did she say? She said anger is usually protecting
Sadness. Yeah,
I was like, ooh,
yeah,
that's really good.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
really good.
But the reason is because it's very interesting that you feel that way. Like, I'm pretty open how I feel about Matt. I think you are a gorgeous,
Aw.
attractive, awesome guy. And so it seems odd for me that a t-shirt would make you feel confident.
Yeah.
When like you should be confident in, I don't know, a trash bag.
Oh, I appreciate
A
that a
trash
lot.
bag.
I'm a really insecure person. So
I
it's-
hate that.
Yeah, I am.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
That's
it is
you
what
have
it
bad
is.
self talk.
Do you
So
I
are
do,
we.
do you own a mirror?
I know, but
I
Yeah.
do own a mirror, and I wake up every morning, and it's right next to my bed.
Yeah, it
And
is
it's
right next to the
I'm
bed.
the first thing I see in the morning. It's terrible.
Then you should
It's
be
horrible.
confident.
No.
No.
You should be very confident.
No, I
We'll get you some sunglasses.
I definitely struggle with a lot of insecurity, but it's
you
like,
know,
Hey, if a t-shirt makes you feel better,
wear the t-shirt.
right on.
I
Or
have
I
been
just use it as an
actually-
excuse to get expensive things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
right.
true.
I don't feel secure
It's
unless
more
I'm in a
secure for me if I wear this expensive
It might be a little
t-shirt.
of both.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
It really is crazy to me, like the people who you find out actually are struggling with insecurity because, like, to me, even hearing you say that, like, I know you so well, but even I was like, what? Why? Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about? Like, you're good at everything that you do.
Oh, thank you.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, people love you. Like, you're everybody's favorite. Like, I'm shocked. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, or even the other day, I had some,
Let's get
you know,
him. Let's
when
get
I,
him.
yeah, let's
Good
make him feel
looking,
so
Let's go.
uncomfortable.
Let's go.
Come on.
I can't handle it.
It's very
You smell
uncomfortable. When I had Michaela Albertson on and she was talking about like the body acceptance stuff, I had someone text me who was like, I really struggle with this, like and was just like talking to me about her insecurities like with her body. And like, this is a person that like, if I had a magic wand, I would trade with her in a half a second. Like you wouldn't even have to like, I wouldn't even have to think. Like I'm like, I would be you in a minute. Like that's how beautiful and perfect I think she is. And like, she was just like, I struggle with this so much, like with this, with that. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like no one is immune. Like
No.
we look
No.
at people and think like, well, she would have no idea how I feel because look at her. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, like everyone has their things.
Can we get more of that on Instagram?
I know.
More people being
People
like,
just
I
being-
struggle too. The fact that she said that to you
Yeah.
then frees you to go, oh,
Yeah.
wow, everyone feels this way. Like,
Yeah.
Not everyone, but like
Not
other,
everyone, yeah.
other people feel this way too.
Are there like not insecure people out there who
Yes.
aren't condescending jerks?
They're just normal.
Like, are there people that are honestly like not arrogant, but also not insecure, just secure? Like, where are those people?
I mean,
And also not hideous.
yes, right, exactly.
Like,
and
oh,
wearing nice sunglasses.
yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
shouldn't be quite so
I
confident
know.
there.
Yeah.
You should be
Friends.
a little bit more insecure.
Yo.
I think there's people that are, except that everybody's insecure somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
right, right. Like,
And vice
no one's
versa,
secure in every
You
area
might
of their
be more
life.
confident in some area where people are like, is anyone confident in that?
That's actually so true. Like, I think a lot of people struggle with like social anxiety. And like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that I never have, but like, that's pretty low on my list. Like,
That's
social
pretty
anxiety.
high on my
right.
list.
But like,
Yeah.
to me, I don't think twice about that. It's not like I'm like,
Yeah.
like, I'm not sitting there going, wow, some people really struggle with this and I don't. Like, it, to me, I just take for granted that like, social situations are fine. Like, I don't get that nervous about them. Like, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
But you're not arrogant. You're not, it's not like,
I could never be arrogant.
what's that from?
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying. Like,
I
go
looked
on.
at Emily. I was like,
Yeah.
is this another quote?
Just because I wasn't
No.
sure if she was going to roll her eyes. It's
Yeah.
fine.
No,
It's fine.
no,
It's
no.
I
fine.
think there are, but I think everybody does have an area where you feel insecure.
Yeah.
Sure.
probably
sure,
more
sure,
than
sure,
one.
Sure. Yeah.
Most areas.
Yeah. Most areas.
Most of my areas are insecure.
Most of my surface area, I feel insecure about.
And the more my service area grows, the more
the
insecure,
more insecure I
feel.
get.
It's a correlation.
That's very funny. Okay, so remember last episode we talked about our red flags? I
Green
think that we
flags?
should talk about our green flags. I
Oh.
think we should talk about our green flags.
What made you think of the red flag thing? I've been wondering ever since.
I have no idea.
I thought it was a good idea.
It was.
Oh, thank you so
fun.
much. That was so
Yeah.
nice. All right. So, what are your green flags? And you have to
Ooh.
say it about yourself. So you have to compliment yourself.
This is torture
I'll
for
go
Matt.
first. So meaning. Like, and again, remember, like the premise we used last time. If you were like applying for a job, or if you were on the dating scene, what would the people say? Like, you know what I like? If you left an interview room where you interviewed with a few people, what would those people be like? I really thought that he was good with this, or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'll go first. I think my green flag, like what I just said, is just kind of like socially, I tend to be okay. Like, I'm not like I'll go up to someone that doesn't really intimidate me. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like at church,
Totally.
half of my job on a Sunday is like meeting new families, showing them around, getting them connected. That's not like, I'm not like, I can't talk to them. I don't want to, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, are you new? Great. Like, that doesn't bother me. Do
You know
what
what's
I
cool
mean?
about that? I think a lot of times our giftings are in areas where we're skilled. And it's interesting because you remember faces, you remember names, you also remember how people are connected with other people.
Right.
Like, you have this thing that your brain can do that mine cannot.
Same.
But I think that's also what helps you be so good socially, because you're
yeah.
I
like,
remember.
you can connect those dots, or you can, and I mean, now when you're walking up to a total stranger,
Sure.
that doesn't matter. But I do think it's an area where you're gifted.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Okay, now next.
nice.
Emily, what's a green flag? that
Oh,
you
I
have?
don't know. I can't think. Can you come back to me?
This is so difficult.
This is really difficult.
This
I
is
don't
a
know.
hard game.
I'll say your green flag.
No.
No,
Okay,
she's
fine.
allowed to.
Say it.
All right, Scott, go.
This is a hard one. I'm going to say that I'm my own worst critic.
No, that's not a green flag.
That's not
I
a
think that it would be. Like, I know I have flaws.
He's cheating
but
the system.
That's cheating.
We're
That's cheating. That's like a
This is
negative.
cheating.
It's like a negative
It's a-
positive.
Disguised as a positive.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying it as a negative.
Can I say your
No.
green flag?
You're hot.
Ew.
You're so good looking. No, I
So
think
good
your
looking.
warmth. I think that right off the bat,
Yes.
people feel very seen and comfortable
Yes.
with you, and you're
Yes.
very warm and you're very approachable, and like people don't like if you tried to hug someone, people wouldn't be like like people are like yeah, like do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like like you're very warm.
Thank you.
Very warm.
You're welcome.
Very warm.
Some people don't.
Do you want to do
hug
mine
them.
for me? Because I
Oh.
don't really.
She's Emily's like, get mine next.
Yeah. Okay. Me next. I don't know. You're gonna say.
You don't know
you're
what
gonna
you're
Oh,
say
I'm
doing?
gonna do yours.
Yeah,
I thought you were
please.
talking to Matthew.
No.
Oh, I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have a million green flags. Obviously,
million.
number one being your singing
Oh,
voice.
okay.
But what I really want to say is that I think just like
That's the number one thing about
That's it.
you.
I
when
just
people
mean
see
like
you, they're like,
you're-
she can sing.
but
That
that's
girl
like
could
you're
probably
out of
sing.
that's your out of the ordinary thing.
No,
about
it's
you.
true.
Like
It
it's
is
so
Out of it.
An
Okay.
exceptional skill.
an exceptional
Oh,
skill that
yes,
you have
that's
is your
nice.
singing. But I think that like you are so put together well in every sense. Like you never appear disheveled. Your home never appears disheveled. Your outfit never appears disheveled. Your presentation never appears like so. Like
The
if I
complete
were gonna
opposite
hire
of all
you,
the way she talks about
I know,
everything.
right? But if I were gonna hire you or date you or something, I'd be like, she's just so well put together. Like she really just like has her ducks in a row.
And that's not just like,
Okay.
okay, she's got her stuff. It's like from like this game, like you're saying. If
yeah,
you're gonna
like
hire
you have
like,
her stuff. She has
hey,
her stuff
she
together.
has her life together.
yeah, like she
she's
can do
got
this job. Yeah,
It's not perfect, not every detail, but like
Right.
she is doing a good job.
That's
But
nice.
it's to
I
the
mean,
point-
Emily, we've been out in public, like at Target, and like you've been like Kaitlin. Like I'm very disheveled. Like sometimes in public, like I'm very disheveled.
Caitlin, are you wearing
Like and
that?
she's like Kaitlin,
Kaitlin.
like and I'm just like whatever.
We're not going to Walmart. We're going to
Yeah,
Target.
yeah, like this is Target. You need to.
Target.
But it's to the point where like it's apparent that there's like planning and thought involved in how you do things.
Very
Because it's
thoughtful.
not just
for
like
what? What do you mean?
it's just like I don't even know. Just like if you're like picking out like little like accessories or stuff for like the baby and like everything is very
Oh,
intentional
whoa.
and has a specific
There's
look,
nothing- no,
and
no.
it's like it's all but like you that takes planning and effort and research and it's not just like
Yes.
happening. You're like putting effort in and you're executing perfectly.
Because that's also a love language is making things look beautiful.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
making things fit together in such a way that like the colors are pleasing to the eye and like the styles flow. Like that's a love language to be like, I made
Oh.
this beautiful thing for people to feast their eyes upon. Like
Feast
that's
your eyes.
that's
baby.
a thing.
A beautiful thing made a beautiful
Visual
thing.
shot.
Yeah. Visual,
Visual
shock.
shock.
She is visual.
No, it like
shock.
really is a
Shock.
thing.
That's
That
so
is-
nice, guys.
that
I'm
is
trying not
second-
to like
Poop.
tweak out right
Yeah.
now.
You're gonna
That
be
It is
fine.
tough.
nice.
You're fine.
It's tough.
Yeah.
That is second only to your voice impersonations.
That's all. No, that's number one.
that
Jennifer
is the
Coolidge
green-
is number one.
Green flag.
Oh, she keeps popping up on all the these like commercials, the Discover commercials.
Oh.
Jennifer Coolidge.
The one where they're like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
they take Discover. She's like, what do you mean they don't take Discover?
they're living in the past. Or
It's so good. Also, you're so good at everything. So
Yeah.
annoying.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Okay,
Look
your
who's
turn.
You're so
talking.
good at everything.
Green
So
flag.
freaking annoying. Green flags. Mine was sort of similar to Scott, but like in a different way. I
Mhm.
feel like I do a decent job of making everybody feel like
Comfortable.
it's
For
chill,
sure.
comfortable. It's
Yes.
cool. It's like
Mm,
because
absolutely.
I radiate not lack of care. Lack of care.
No. I'm looking for a word. I'm looking
I
for
don't
a
know,
word.
like-
No.
You radiate
It's gonna be all
chill vibes.
You
Chill
radiate. you
This is a relaxed
radiate-
environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, chill
You
vibes.
radiate safety.
Yes.
Aw.
Oh, that's
To
everyone around you.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
Everyone in the room feels like I am safe when Matt is here
Aw.
for a number of reasons.
So
Uh,
nice.
Isn't that? Would
Absolutely.
You
Well,
agree?
but
he's
that's so
huge. He could
cute.
tackle
Yeah.
somebody.
Nice
you.
try.
Yes.
Nice try.
He could sit on an intruder.
Hey,
I
you're
do-
not allowed to do that. I didn't do
I
that for
know.
mine.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
No,
I'll
you're
shut up,
ruining
I'll
the
shut up,
spirit
shut
of
up,
the.
shut up.
Yeah.
Sorry,
While
sorry,
that
sorry,
is one
sorry.
way, I do feel like you could beat someone up should we need you to.
Absolutely.
But it's like other people, even if they're not hanging out with you or talking with you directly, it's like oh, this is a like safe, cool space. Like Matt's here, everybody's chill. Like I'm good. You know, I think that's pretty important in a lot of spaces.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know why, Scott? You know why you also are like safety? Because today when we didn't have any foil, Scott and I couldn't find the foil. Like I was like, shoot, are we out of tin foil? Like this is so annoying. Like we were whatever. And then all of a sudden he goes, all right, like I'm gonna go check downstairs. And I was like, we don't have any downstairs. And he was like, I do. And then he came up with a roll of tin foil. And I looked at him and I said, is this from the zombie pile?
It's
Okay,
actually,
why?
It's actually from my alien collection. You know, the
Oh, from the tinfoil
No, I'm just
hat.
joking. I'm joking for everyone out there.
Wait, why tinfoil?
I was thinking about it the other day. I just think through it some days, you know, when I'm laying in bed, I'll be like, what else could we need?
And then you just order it.
So
Why tinfoil? Because we wouldn't have
Was
like
there a
to
reason?
like
Think
over
about-
a campfire.
Think about cooking.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Cooking.
It's
We're not
you
gonna
can make a
have
pan
pots.
out of it,
Difficult.
kind
You can
of.
make a lot of things if you have tinfoil.
And it holds its shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was one day
Yep.
where I like invented tinfoil and then realized tinfoil. Like I was like, do you know what would be so good is if we had something that was like kind of like a disposable pan, like
disposable
something
pan.
you could
A
cook
disposable
on
metal.
that's disposable.
If it was
You know
really
what I mean?
thin-
But you could make it into whatever shape. And I was like, oh my gosh, tinfoil.
Did I
Made of
invent
like
Wait a
tin.
minute, you guys.
I did the same
Am
thing
I
with
a
the slinky.
zillionaire?
Yeah. Is this my product?
Can you cook on foil? Like if you put foil
Yeah.
on a burner, would it
Yep.
work?
Yeah, of course.
Or would you burn the foil? No, you can't,
No.
right?
It's metal.
Yeah.
Well, you can on a electric burner, but on a fire you can.
Yeah,
you put it
fire.
over the fire and it
Gas.
heats.
That's interesting.
So
But I think isn't like aluminum really bad for you though?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
linked to like Alzheimer's or something.
Kind of is.
Well, whatever. If it's a zombie apocalypse,
Come
I would
on.
like
They're
to.
zombies.
Yes.
coming.
I would
Exactly.
like to have Alzheimer's.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Give me the
Absolutely.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
slowly just trying to like increase the stockpile a little bit.
I
Good
just
job,
love
Scott.
though that there's like a little grocery store in your basement. of just,
Where
like,
I'm like, Scott, we're out of tinfoil.
And then, so I felt like my ego took a huge blow the other day because
Hey.
Kaitlin, what was it? It was a snowstorm.
What did I
Of course,
do?
it has
And
nothing to do
Kaitlin-
with
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Kaitlin needed laundry detergent, and
Oh.
I did not have.
I was
any.
like, crap,
Oh.
we're out of laundry detergent.
Why would you need laundry detergent
I
in
thought for
a
sure-
to be
zombie
fair,
apocalypse?
I've got to have some somewhere. Nope. We would look if it
What
happened
would we
tomorrow.
be doing with
we would
laundry?
be we
In
would
dirty
have one
clothes.
set
We
of
have dirty clothes.
Dirty
for
clothes.
forever. Matt
One
wouldn't feel
under,
confident
one pair of
anymore.
Abby would not feel confident. What pair
I
of
would
unders-
feel so insecure.
That would be not good.
My clothes are dirty.
It shook me though. I was like, dang it.
shook you.
Shooketh.
I wanted to be there.
That's cute.
And he'll never make that mistake again.
And he'll
Nope.
never make that mistake again.
We got buckets of it now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Wow, that was a really
That
good
was very
exercise.
sweet.
That was a cute exercise,
That
you
was
guys,
so
for the sweet
sweet.
sweet.
I hate it.
Sweet, sweet.
I hate it, but that is probably a really good thing to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. We all bring something to the
Often.
table. No one as much as me, but everyone brings something to the table. Kidding.
You are very funny too.
Oh, that's
You're
nice.
both
Don't
funny.
stop.
Stop. Stop.
You were saying
What were you saying? Oh man, that's really funny.
I- with this back to the sunglasses real quick. I was
Ooh.
actually proud. This goes to both of you.
Oh.
Because
Women's lib.
tell me if I'm right here. Every time you guys ask us if we like the thing
Yeah.
that you're wearing,
Yes.
and then if we say yes, you always say you would say
You're
that no
just
matter what.
saying
You're just
that.
saying
Yes.
You're
that.
just saying that.
Yes.
I want you to be honest with me.
Yeah.
So I was trying to be honest
And you were.
with the sunglasses.
And I said, I don't care.
Yep. And I said, adios. I whispered it.
It was clear as day. You're fine.
That was funny because Emily like censored herself
I
at
know.
6 levels, and that's what came out.
Oh
I
my
know.
goodness.
I was like 3 tears down.
I saw the wheels turning.
Wait, this is what I meant to say before. The whole tinfoil hat thing really had a moment on reality TV this year because on Southern Charm, which is just like a show about
Kaitlin.
Charleston, whatever, one of the guys is a little bit into conspiracy
Tinfoil?
theories. And there was literally
And
one
aliens?
night where he was like, everyone sat around and put on the tinfoil hats, and like they had a whole conversation about all these conspiracy
Wait, like,
theories.
in
It was
all
really funny.
seriousness?
Like it was like jokey serious.
What?
It really was kind of funny. Like, it honestly was hysterical.
I mean,
and like the host was like, what's with the tinfoil hat? And he was like, so that they can't hear your thoughts, obviously.
Obviously.
Like, it was like really funny. Oh my God.
They had to be putting it on like intentionally for TV.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's what reality TV
Okay,
is.
yeah.
You know, you're amping up in reality TV. What is real about it are that these are real people, but they're finding little bits of their life or their personality, and then they're ramping it up for the TV. So, like, is it real? Yeah, I think that this guy is actually kind of into conspiracy theories. Did he really play it up for the show? Yeah, obviously. Or the show told him to play it up for whatever.
Right.
But, like, it's not like it's completely, like, he obviously is into it to a degree because he knew enough. You know what I'm saying?
Play that game next time?
Yes, that
What's
would
your
be really
favorite
fun.
conspiracy theory?
That would be.
Or should we do it right now?
Oof.
Do we know them off the top of our head?
I mean, Scott has a few lined up, I would say. And Matthew
Scott
is
pulls out a book.
always.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do want to say this one.
I'm not sure which one I don't
Honestly,
believe
we have
in.
to be careful because we're going to end up getting like flagged.
You're going to get canceled for
Okay.
sure.
This is something I have to say is this. The only reason this is at front of mind is because I saw a reel about it this week.
Oh,
okay.
here we go.
I never knew that there were any conspiracy theories about 9/11. I'm not saying I believe them, but when I became older, I remember seeing things like, oh, there's some people that think that this was like
We're already canceled. Just
whatever,
go for
that
it.
this
Yeah.
was like planned by our own country
Right.
or
Yeah.
whatever. Like there's a lot of conspiracy theories about 9/11. I always just shucked them off, whatever. Then this week there was that very, very sad thing that happened at LaGuardia, I think, where the
Yeah.
Yeah,
The plane
with
hit
the
the-
fire truck.
fire truck and it like crumpled like a tin can. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so then there was a picture of it circulating the internet and people were like, if this is how a plane looks when it hits a fire truck, but if a plane hits a building, it knocks it over. Tell me how that makes sense. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like even I
There's-
was like, that's confusing.
Yeah.
There's actually so many good, like, there's a lot of content out there about this topic.
So basically the conspiracy theory that I understand is that the planes were like essentially a diversion and really the building was filled with bombs. Is that the
That's like
conspiracy
the
theory?
primary one, I would say.
Because
That
people
is-
are like, there's no way a plane
It
could have knocked
just-
it down. And the way they both fell so
You
perfect.
have
Like,
with 9/11, you have a lot of different conspiracy
Oh,
theories,
yeah, a lot of
okay,
different ones.
okay.
which can make it, like obviously, like people are creating conspiracies or whatever, and it can also convolute it where it's like, well, this person thinks this, that. So it's tricky, but you're just so fun because anything you see on the internet, you're like,
It's true.
Well, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. That is true about
I'm
me.
gullible, though,
Wait,
too.
no,
I
this is a
am.
red flag about me.
Yeah.
Anyone that I am talking to, if they are speaking to me in a convincing tone, I'm like,
You're on board.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I was
Yeah.
even talking to Josh about this the other day. Wow, we're really going in. Okay,
Let's
this
go.
is like not what I
Bring
intended
it
to
on.
talk about. But I saw this post on the internet talking about churches and worship music.
Uh-huh.
And they were saying how like worship music is designed to emotionally manipulate you and how
Ew.
you're not really feeling what you think you're feeling. Like you could feel those same feelings at a Rolling Stones concert. It has nothing to do with the divine. Like this song was written and designed and is being presented in a way to manipulate you to feel something. And and the person said it so convincingly and with such conviction. I was like, oh man, like that's like, yikes. Do you think that's true? And then like Josh was here and he happened to be talking about worship music. For people who don't know, Josh from the B team, Caroline's boyfriend. And he leads worship at his church a lot. And I was like, what do you think about this? And he was just like, do you feel genuine feelings about God when you're worshiping? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, so then what does it matter if someone was trying to manipulate you or not? Like you
What's the
whatever. Like, do you love
Yeah.
your husband?
Here-
You know what I
here's-
mean? Like, yeah, then who cares what music was playing in the background?
Here's
Like,
the fundamental problem with that because they're not wrong. And there's some churches that do that or whatever. The problem is the way you phrase that. Are you trying to manipulate people into feeling a way?
Yes.
or are you trying to create an environment where they can feel a way?
Where they can feel worshipful and connected. Yeah.
That's like what music is.
Like,
because there's
there's
the
not
lyrics.
malicious intent.
No, I don't think so. Because like there's
I'm sure
science.
there's some churches that have malicious intent.
Sure, there is like science to it, but there's like a reason that certain music makes you feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Like and that's its job. That is like what the point of the music is.
Yeah.
Outside of the lyrics is supposed to make you feel things.
Yeah, like in movies.
Yeah.
They're not picking, Yankee Doodle behind like a grief scene.
Well,
like
I have
obviously.
I have a whole talk on that with Interstellar. The
have you watched that? So
Miller's
sad.
Planet
that
Very
soundtrack.
sad.
Miller's Planet, their the soundtrack has these clicks every so often, and it's the time of a clock.
Yeah.
And every click is, I think, 1 day on Earth going by.
It's like going quick.
Because time is different on the planet and space.
Yeah.
So for them, it's just a matter of seconds, like, but that's a day on Earth that his family is getting older, right? And so, and like that scene, the music is so intense, right? So intense. So why do we put that in movies? Because we want people to be able to feel that, like that's part of that. And I think it's common sense in like worship or on a Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna play a slower song so you can reflect. We're gonna play a more fast beat song so you can get excited. Like that's not. I mean, nobody would look and be like, "That's manipulative." It's like, well, what are we trying to manipulate you to feel better about yourself, to consider your soul, your humanity, your eternal, whatever. Like, yes. Now, I think some churches where this becomes true. Some churches, when they're just trying to get money,
sure,
or they're doing manipulative things, you can use those same principles. Yeah. So I'm not saying you can't, but it's just it's the way you phrase it that makes all the difference. Are we trying? Most of the time, what we're trying to do is remove distractions.
Yeah.
Right. You want it to be dark. You want it to be a little bit louder, so that nobody can hear you sing and nobody can see you. Right, then you're a little bit more free to worship.
That's so okay. So that is another point that I.
Sorry for anybody that is like not Christians listening to the podcast.
It's fine. This is interesting.
Yeah.
I want it. So in that post where he was talking about music is emotionally manipulative, he was like, "This is why so many like millennials, especially, are going back to like." More like liturgical, quiet, like unplugged type of churches, because that feels more real and more grounded and more whatever. But like in my mind, so true, feels. And also like in my mind, I was like, oh, like the one thing I don't like about like a quiet acoustic worship set is that you feel like everyone around you can hear you sing.
Yeah.
And if you feel self-conscious about singing, then you're less likely to sing. Something that I like at a church when the worship music is louder, because then you just feel like you can sing full where you are and the person next to you can't really hear you because it's loud in here. And I actually think that helps not everyone, but a lot of people enter into a worshipful state better. Like you said, because if it's a little darker and a little louder, people don't feel so exposed. Yeah. People feel like a little bit more like they're able to actually be like,
you know what I mean? Genuinely themselves.
Increases participation a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I like both, because I like they make you feel a little bit different in each space. And I like getting a little bit of both and bouncing back and forth.
Same. I love an acoustic set. I would love to sit there, but you're just not going to hear me sing. Like I won't be participating. I will be receiving. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you know what I love? The liturgical movement, I think that's great too. But, we just have to call it out that it's the same thing, right? We're doing,
they're just different
making
spaces.
You feel
you're intentionally setting a
way.
tone like, no, we're stripping this down. It's only these words. It's only words from history. We're not making up anything of our own. There's the same, you're doing the same thing.
There's also always a moral high ground. Like someone's like, we're holier because we're like loud and dark. We're holier because we're bright and quiet. Yeah. And it's like, it's not a holy competition.
Well, it's also like,
it's not a holy competition. That's really it.
During like a church service, you're trying to communicate something, and you want to use every tool that you have in order to communicate the thing. And you can't communicate without doing these things and setting tones and setting environments and like creating emotional spaces. Like it's just not possible in no matter what direction you're going in. you're trying to communicate something, so you're going to structure
Exactly.
everything to communicate that.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I think it's intentional. The music is intentional.
Yes.
To sound that way, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's why we do musical arrangements. That's why we practice before we show up, right?
Yeah.
Because these things are important. Is that manipulative? Only if you want it to be. And there's some churches that it is.
Yeah, that they want it to be.
But you can't just say, if you play that type of music, you're
manipulating me.
Even like I'm not like a smoke and fog machine person. I would be. I mean, in the right setting, that's fine. But even if they use those, like, okay, if you're setting a tone, if an experience or whatever, I guess I do want to say the other side, like, we can't get lost in just the emotion of it.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
You know, I think we can create scenarios where people do feel things and never actually have any heart change.
Yeah, and never do anything about it. Yeah.
Right? But it's got to be kind of both and,
Yeah.
you know. I would say too, if you're going to go to a concert on a Friday night and feel something, and, you know, be in an experience, and then you show up at church on a Sunday and it sucks, it's like, well,
Yeah.
what are we giving God?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
maybe we could do a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a balance to it. There's nuance, but I just don't think we can throw these huge labels at it and be like, if you do it this way, that's manipulative or
Yeah.
whatever. But we do have to be careful.
It's very interesting. I don't know how we got there from 9/11.
Conspiracy theories.
But, like, just
that
I think
that it's
maybe
conspiracy,
that
like
real-
worship.
yeah.
Okay,
music.
yeah. Like, maybe the point I was making is that, like, you can basically make anything look like it was manipulated, I
Here's
guess.
the thing with the
Yeah, I don't know.
conspiracy. Sorry, I'm talking a lot tonight.
Yeah,
The
stop
conspiracy
talking,
theories,
Scott.
especially 9/11. If you talk about this to anyone, you're going to get one of two sides. People are heated about it. People are either going to be like, that is ridiculous. Don't ever say that to me again. Or people will be like, of course it is. What are you talking about?
You are so
it's
right.
very rarely
People are
in the
either
middle.
like deeply offended or like obviously it was set up. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not like anybody's like, do you think?
Yeah, rarely. I mean,
That's
people
crazy.
Yeah.
because there's so much out there too.
Oh, there's so much.
I mean, I don't know what I think, I guess. I always
It's
really
probably
just
good.
accepted it
kinda
at face value.
land in most conspiracy theories, I'm like, I fall in the camp of like, that thing is probably unlikely.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't be super shocked if it turned out to be true that that's the case.
Right.
You know, like I wouldn't like put it past anybody or any organization to like actually go down this whole path in order to like do the thing
No,
that's messed up.
that's
is
a
it
good
fun to
point.
talk about? Yeah, of course it is. It's probably unlikely that that is what happened.
Yeah.
But also like,
Could.
I don't know, maybe.
Right. Like the whole like the Illuminati and whatever.
Well, that one's obvious.
What? Oh.
That one's real. I'm in it.
Oh my God. What is the Illuminati?
It's all
Secret
famous people.
society of people that rule the world.
And
The
they're all-
world or the country?
The world. You have the Bilderberg
They
group.
invented aluminum foil.
Illuma.
And therefore, Alzheimer's.
Naughty.
Caitlin could have started the Illuminati.
Oh my
if-
God. I
Could've.
would have been number one.
Number one.
Queen of the
I would have been
Illuminati.
the head of the suite,
Of the Illuminati.
the C-suite. I'm sorry.
Sweet.
Of the Illuminati.
You would have been
Yes.
the CEO of
Could
the
you
Illuminati.
imagine what an honor?
All because of
What
No,
an
are they
honor.
bad or are they good? Are they bad or are they good? The
They're
Illuminati.
bad.
Probably
They're bad.
bad.
Oh, bad.
Probably bad.
Well, I mean that because let's pretend there's a secret group of people running the world. Okay?
What does that mean? They just have a lot of money and they're paying all the leaders off?
They have people with power and influence and money, and they're swaying the way things go.
Isn't it like
in
people think
society.
Jay-Z is part of the Illuminati? Like, what? Who
Yeah.
the heck cares about him?
Oh.
Jay-Z? He's like a rich rapper? Like,
Well,
whatever.
he has to be very wealthy and so that might play into it. But
Oh.
maybe because he was part of the Illuminati, then he became a famous rapper. A lot of times
It's also like a selling
Oh,
your
a chicken or
soul
the egg
element to
situation.
it. So
Cat
it's like
Williams. Cat Williams talks about this
Who's
with
that?
Kevin Hart. Who's Cat Williams?
Sorry.
He talks about it when he's talking with Shannon Sharp about Kevin Hart. He's like,
Those are all men.
holy
Kat
moly.
is a
Do you know
man
who
and
Kevin Hart
Shannon is a man. Yeah, I know. Who
Yes,
Kevin
I
Hart
know who
is.
Kevin Hart is.
So Shannon and Kat and Kevin are all men in this scenario.
men.
This is going to have to be on a different
I know.
podcast. This is not going well. Quick story to that. He said Kevin Hart came on the scene 1 year, all of a sudden he has a Netflix special. Like, had he ever had anything before that?
I don't know.
He goes, if there's ever a plant in Hollywood, here you go. Like, all of a sudden he's just.
They think Kevin Hart, yeah.
Cat Williams used that as an example.
Okay.
Could be the same with someone like Jay-Z. Maybe he either was rich and bought into it or got to be part of it, or maybe because he was part of it, they made him rich, or maybe he's not a part of it. I don't know.
I don't want to rule the world.
Secret society. What if they got a hold of Facebook and they control what goes out on Facebook and what does not?
Well, that stuff I fully believe.
So that
not
would
necessarily
be where
Illuminati, but that someone is fully controlling like what we're seeing and whatever. You know what I mean? The government.
So that's where it would be a very negative thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
You know who gives me hope about that sort of stuff is
Donald Trump.
Sorry.
For sure.
It's weird. That's where her
It gives me
mind
a lot of hope.
Sorry. Go.
She's like, yeah, go ahead.
You're asking
The
for
savior
it.
of the world.
Is that who gives you hope?
No, I was making a joke. Go on.
The head of Instagram.
I
forget.
don't know anything about him.
He was just on an episode of Armchair Expert, and he's just like a really chill kind of guy. And the way that he talks about social media and like the things that they implement, it's so like.
So then why does he
non-threatening.
continue to destroy people's lives?
Well, because he talks about it in ways that it's like, yeah, there's obviously like bad things that happen as a result of the tools that we implement, but like we're not trying to cause people, like my job is to make people use Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's my job, is like that's what I'm in charge of doing. And like we try to come up with tools and things that would actually be good for society, but not all of them work out that well. Like the person that invented the like button didn't know what was going to happen as a result of inventing the like button.
Right.
But they thought it was going to be an interactive tool that would help people.
Like, oh, people are gonna like other people's stuff. It's gonna be
like,
so
that's
nice.
cool. And then it created a
Right.
whole mess of mental illness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of this just like one button that somebody decided would be a good feature.
Yeah.
So, because he actually was talking about something, I don't know if anybody knows about this on Instagram. You can actually start to control your algorithm.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's a
Emily
setting.
goes, yeah, like she has
No,
any idea.
No, because I was telling her about it.
Oh.
He was
Emily just
directing
learned
me.
how to post last week.
She just learned.
She's like, yeah, controlling your
control
algorithm.
my
Okay, so go on.
algorithm.
So they put it's like a setting that you can adjust. Like, here's the things that you typically watch, because it's just showing you things based on how often you're watching something, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. And so how
Which
like
is
how much you
bad.
engage with it. So it shows you what your categories are, and then you can eliminate them, and you can say, show me more of this. Instead of that, I don't want to see this. And you can like completely X things out to not see them at all.
Oh my
So,
gosh, I gotta do that.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
like
to
they
do it.
started to like they're
What are you
starting
gonna
to
get rid of
implement
puppy
things
content?
that are good.
Emily's like, I have to stop looking at the
Oh,
animals.
you know, there's
No, yeah. Home decor, whatever. Yeah.
So
That's
I don't know,
interesting.
just but hearing this guy talk about it, I don't know, maybe
He might be a bright
He's-
light. He might be a bright light.
more
Or he might
messed
be
up
part of
than
the
we think.
Illuminati.
Or he's Illuminati. Who knows?
Didn't Zuckerberg just get sued for this? Like they
Yeah, YouTube and Meta got
Why?
I don't understand what Meta is anymore.
it's the overarching company of
Of
like
Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram and
Okay, so Zuckerberg is
bunch of
this
other
guy's
things.
boss that
Oh.
you are talking
yeah,
about.
technically.
What does it mean when someone say that's so meta?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
metaphysical, isn't it?
It's like
Like this is very
I
meta.
don't know how to describe it.
It's like the way like they're
it's like
talking.
something's referencing something, and it's like on a deeper. I know like how it's used in context. I don't know how to describe what it means.
Can you
Okay.
use it in a like as an example? Can you give us an example?
Scott's looking it up.
Can you give us an example?
Are you looking it up?
Not really off the top of my
Okay.
head. Like
I've just heard people say it a few times, and I'm like, I'm not.
When
They're
someone's-
like, it's so meta. I'm like, really?
Examples: a movie about making movies. That's so meta. A
Yeah.
joke about making a joke about jokes. That's meta.
yeah.
A pastor
Huh.
preaching about preaching. Yep, meta. That's
It's
funny.
almost like there's like an irony to it. There's like a
They mean it's self-aware or referring to itself.
Oh, so like if a reality TV star was talking about like
Reality TV.
the stupidity of reality TV while they're on a reality
that's
TV
meta.
show, that's very meta.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I did not know that.
I feel smarter already. You know what?
Oh, man.
Here they come.
It kind of makes me feel like it's time for me to put on my
Pop those babies
sunglasses.
Ooh, and go to sleep.
And now I'm Sasha Fierce or like whatever my alter
Do you
ego
see zeros
is.
and ones? when you
Yes,
put
I
those
do.
on?
And you know what? I'm part of the
What?
Illuminati now. Zeros and
Matrix.
ones, it's the Neo thing.
Matrix.
The Matrix. I don't know. I don't care about movies like that. I don't like movies like that. Did
understand.
Keanu Reeves just what? He retired after that? What did he do?
No.
I think he's just like a very nice man.
He's like the best.
Are you serious?
He like
Yeah.
stopped working. Is he in anything?
Do you watch anything besides The
Yes,
Housewives?
Caitlin.
Keanu Reeves is still actively
He's-
working.
He's actually
Yeah.
in like a new show.
He's probably
Yeah.
still maybe the most famous actor.
No.
Have you heard of John Wick?
No.
No. We've heard of it, and we've almost watched John Wick.
We have?
Right? Wasn't that the one where like Dad stopped the movie?
No, that's John Q. You
John Q. John Q. You're right.
That's also like 20 years ago.
We almost
Wow.
watched
That
John
movie
Wick.
came out when I was like 9.
Wait, how old is? What's John,
John Wick
Wick?
is like a new show, is what
It
he's saying,
is?
I guess.
John Wick, it's one of the biggest movies
Oh, it's a
of the
movie.
last
I thought it was a
decade.
show.
There's been 4.
Oh,
I think,
Wait,
I
how
think they're
old is
number
it?
4 or 5.
what is it?
It's an assassin movie. It's like,
Why do people want to watch that stuff?
why would you
'Cause
want to
it's
watch
fun.
anything else?
John
Oh,
Wick.
I love people screaming at a dinner table. Sign me up.
First.
Sign me up.
Right? And like, I'd rather
People
be shot
shooting
by
at
a
each
assassin
other. No.
than sit and listen to that.
No.
Such a-
I have so many things to say.
I cannot believe you just said that. He's in every, like, it's amazing that he's this huge, and you're like,
But
he
Keanu,
retired after The Matrix.
how does he live such a so you know what? He is an example of if celebrities want to not be photographed by paparazzi and followed and stuff like that, they can. He is the living proof of that. There's a lot of like podcasters that are talking about this now,
He
and they're
works hard at
waking
it.
up. They're waking up to the whole like, guess what? When Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively have pictures of them walking on the streets in New York City, they called the paparazzi to come photograph them.
Yeah.
It is not, people act like it's like these people can't go anywhere or can't do anything. That's not true. You can design your life. You can be Keanu Reeves and still somehow maintain some amount of course not like me or you, but some level of privacy, some level of normalcy if you design your life in such a way.
I mean, you could still, people could find you anywhere.
But
You
I'm
could always
saying
have those
Keanu
moments, but
Reeves
yeah.
is never in the tabloids,
You know
talked
why?
about on podcasts.
Neither is Anne
talked about-
Hathaway because she's perfect.
No, Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, what?
Kalma.
That's your go-to.
She is
Kalma?
a whole. She.
Oh, I don't know
She
anything
would like
about
tell
this.
paparazzi, Kalma, and so then people made sure it's Kalma, and like
Kalma.
people make fun of her. Like,
Wait, I thought she was like pretty low key.
I think people think Anne Hathaway is very
Oh,
annoying. But
never
anyway,
mind.
go on.
Keanu Reeves,
I
however,
take that back.
No, you're allowed to think that.
Okay.
and I don't know the man personally, but the story is that he is the nicest human being
Oh,
ever.
I love
There's-
to hear that.
Yeah, no,
There's
he's
so
photos
happy.
and videos of him like giving up his seat on the subway to a
He's on the
lady.
subway.
Yeah, that he's riding the subway. There's like him sitting, like one of the memes where he's like sitting on the bench eating a sandwich and like,
And he
just
supposedly
raggedy
lives like
clothes,
very modest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
I'm obsessed with that.
and he's very intentional when he's like taking pictures with people. Like
He doesn't touch them.
He does not touch them,
So that
and
he
make
can
sure that his
never have
hands
a
are very
story.
visible, so
Yeah.
that he is not ever accused
Yeah.
of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, is he
And he's-
married?
Yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, I hope he's been faithful to
Mrs.
his
Reeves?
wife always.
Keanu Reeves' wife.
Do you know what
Keanu
really,
Reeves.
really makes me sad?
I think she's older than him.
The Greatest
Oh,
Showman
yes.
what's his name? Hugh Jackman. How
Jackman.
he was married to that like unassuming lady for so long, and then he ditched her for who? Some hot thing. Made me so sad.
No, it's that.
Oh, not married. Wait,
Keanu?
maybe they're just like life partners.
Oh, life partners.
I think so.
Partner,
Who?
Alexandra Grant.
So not famous.
An artist and a philanthropist.
A philanthropist.
Oh,
They couldn't be a
philanthropist.
nicer couple.
I feel like she looks older than him.
Wait, look up Hugh Jackman. Who did he leave his wife
Oh.
for? Hugh! How could you do this
Jackman, ex-wife. I
But
want
it
to.
just
We want
came
to see
out.
what the.
to us? We know that he has an ex-wife. We want to know who he's with now.
I know, but I want to just take a
What were
look.
you gonna say?
It just came out that they had been having an affair for many years.
Oh.
Hugh, you piece
You know
of
what,
junk.
Hugh? We thought
His
you
wife?
hate you.
Hugh's
we
wife?
thought you were
No,
one of the good ones.
Hugh was having an
Hugh
affair,
and-
Matthew. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that one
I
bit.
know.
Was he having an affair during Greatest Showman? Because that makes me very
He's
upset.
the worst showman.
He's the worst showman. You know what? Boycott the Greatest Showman. I don't like that.
I am excited for it to go on Broadway though, whatever it's going on.
Is he gonna do
Are
it?
you serious?
He's not gonna do it.
I don't know. They were trying to get him. I
This
think,
is
but
the
I don't know if they did.
greatest show.
Yeah.
Wait, the
We
hottest
light
take
it up.
on.
Honestly, she doesn't look that much older than him. This is the ex-wife.
She's fine. We don't care. We want to know who he
Who's
cheated
the
with.
new one?
Yeah, my goodness.
Right.
Emily, try to stay on task. Wait, I heard the best take on The Greatest Showman on the podcast, The Toast. She was like, you know, she's like, the crux of the whole movie is that song, like, that they're, you know, when the shaman's try to cut me down.
Oh, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
all about,
Oh,
it's like
Kaitlin.
all about the freaks and like how like they don't accept us or whatever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she was like, the whole premise of that is so flawed. She's like, because like these are literal circus freaks and like they're like busting in on Hugh Jackman's like fancy dinner that he's having, and they're like, we should be accepted here, and they're like knocking over the champagne, and she's like, that is so inappropriate. Like in a professional
You're not being very
setting,
low key.
yeah, like this would not be acceptable in any professional setting whatsoever. Like
It's
in the,
so
that's
true.
what this movie is like based on. It's
Imagine
like
that whole
people
scene without
accept-
music.
Yeah.
No music whatsoever. People screaming.
Didn't she say they went to his other place
She
of
was,
work?
Yeah.
she was like, his employees went to Hugh Jackman's other business where he's having a business meeting, and they bust in, and then they're offended that he's embarrassed of them. Who wouldn't be embarrassed of them? She was like, not for nothing, you have a beard. What do you expect?
The sharpest words.
Yeah,
You have a beard.
Oh, it's so funny.
I think you
Wait,
might have missed the point of the movie.
who was he cheating with? Who was he cheating
Sutton Foster, it seems.
Sutton.
She's 51 years old.
Oh, what? I thought he was like with like a 20-year-old.
No. I think she's probably closer to.
super cute. So they were having an affair for a long time. I hate her. I'm
Well,
sorry,
I don't
Sutton.
know if she's the
Don't
one
quote
he
me
was-
on that, but I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it
Kaitlin
came
is
out
just
that it was.
running with
Sutton, Jesus loves you, but that was a bad choice.
We don't love you.
No,
Wow.
we. What is it? Love the sinner, hate the sin. That's what it
Wow.
is, Sutton. We
we
don't.
just don't like you. Sorry. I'm not that evolved.
I think that
Evolved.
What?
Oh, anyway, you know what? This was really something.
I need
to
This
go to
was
bed.
very interesting. Okay, so next, everyone's homework. Sweet, listen up.
What?
Bring a
Uh,
bring a conspiracy theory that you want to discuss.
I thought
And
we discussed that.
Everyone bring your favorite pair of sunglasses.
Ooh.
I only have one.
So bring
They're
those.
very
Right.
nice. He looks like David Beckham.
But
when he
Scott-
wears them.
Oh,
Oh,
Very nice.
Oh, that's
take
a
it.
compliment.
I'll take a David Beckham.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but he's not speaking to his son. So we don't love that. You know what I
No,
mean?
I think David
We love
Beckham
the sinner, but we hate the
is
sin.
a piece of trash. But
Sexy.
okay.
Sorry.
We gotta go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Love.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe and follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, KaitlinElliott.com, or wherever you get your podcasts. And hey, if you want to toss us a 5-star rating, I would love you forever. Check us out next week for another new episode. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at so.what.else. Editing and all that stuff by Matt Carpenter with Parable Productions.